morning, I go.
Yes.
Okay, I'm here with.
Hello, I'm Principal Chris Carter, and welcome to Northside High School.
This is the 26th year that I've been at Northside. I like the students and I like the faculty. There's some days that you need more faculty support and some days you just need the energy from the kids. And so either way, it's a win-win.
When you walk up those stairs, you can feel, and when I hit those, I just think about how many thousands and thousands of kids have walked up and down those stairs.
We have a wide, diverse group of students, and no matter what your background or where you're from, you're gonna find your place at Northside. It's truly a home for everyone.
We welcome you to this great place. We're here to challenge you academically, and we want you to get involved in just about anything that you could possibly think about to get involved with.
I love playing basketball and just communicating with everybody, like just having a good time with everybody. Yeah, Northside really made me like school for real, because like I used to not like it. All the teachers here, like they really are concerned with you, like they'll actually help you, like they're really genuine.
There was never a time where I felt like I didn't have any friends or I was searching for friends, and I feel like I'm definitely part of the community, and I feel like everyone is.
I chose Northside because I love the diversity. I love being able to seeing people that are rich, that are poor, that are black, that are white in the hallway, and just everybody being able to communicate with each other is why I chose here.
I got to Northside and everybody helped out each other. Even if you didn't have as much, everybody was like a family to each other, and I just loved it.
My favorite thing about Northside is definitely the way that all the staff and students all come together to help each other. It seems like more of a family kind of place in terms of it's more of a helpful effort to make sure everyone's doing good.
Whenever my students come back and see me, I always take pictures with them, and I'll post them on Facebook because it makes my mama bear heart really happy whenever they come home and see us, because we are a family.
And so one girl said, my teachers care about me and they want me to succeed. And that's why so many students choose to come to Northside.
I think when I consider like the individual stories, I had a particular girl that did not come from a good background and she's a doctor now. Or you have the kids that are very affluent and have all the right answers and all the right supports, and yet they needed something different. You know, they had to have someone be real with them, they had to fail on their own. And so when you hear those stories and you think, okay, they still made it too, they needed something different than just a typical affluent background that they were struggling to. So you're gonna have both of those stories that I think is nice about this place. That, you know, that keeps me going. That's why I don't mind coming to work.
Again, welcome, and we're glad you're gonna be a part of the Grizzly family.
I'm a Grizzly for life.
Grizzly for life.
I'm a Northsider for life.
I am a Northsider for life.
Few programs in America carry history like the Northside Lady Bears. 9 state championships, 5 runner-ups, 2 McDonald's All-Americans in Tamika Kirsch and Jersey Wolfenbarger. One of just 20 Nike-sponsored teams ranked top 3 nationally by USA Today. More state titles than any other girls program in Arkansas history. Over 80 collegiate signees. This isn't just a team, it's a tradition. This is Northside Lady Bears basketball.
Well, it has come down to this. This is our final conference game. It's the Lady Bears and the Lady Wildcats. It's Ricky Smith against Kim Jenkins. It's a chance to win a conference championship. We're 14-1. They're 13-0. This is it for us. This is the last game we'll play before the tournament. They have one more after this. They'll play Springdale this Friday. The last time we played them, we lost 66-61. That was back on January 31st. We had been off for a week. It was a Saturday game. We led for 3.5 quarters, but they are a very good basketball team. They're very well coached, and we need to win this one by 6. If we can win this one by 6 points tonight, then we'll get a conference championship and go in as the number 1 seed. But we're going to go courtside right now with Jordan Baker. She's got Ricky Smith. Jordan?
I'm here with head coach Ricky Smith. Coach, tonight's the last game of the season. Conference championship is on the line. What are your thoughts?
Well, obviously Har-Ber's really good. 14-0, we're 14-1. They have another game Friday. Obviously, we got to weather the storm. They're going to come at us hard early. They've got some more experience. We're going to play some sophomores, freshmen, and so just weather the storm, try to keep it close, and find a way at the end to win a big ball game. Obviously, we know we're the underdog, but, I'm excited for the opportunity. You tell us a year ago at this time that you lose everybody and you come back and you're playing the last game of the year for a conference championship at this level. You got to be proud of them. Thinking about Cam, she had surgery yesterday, home, watching it. And so she's got to play.
Yes, sir. Good luck. Back to you, Buzz.
Thanks, Jordan. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you got to take into consideration that Cameron Schmidt tore an ACL, had surgery yesterday. Our thoughts and prayers are with her, and definitely would love to have her here tonight. The last time we played Har-Ber, Cam had 22 points. She had a 3-pointer. She also hit 9 free throws. And, when you lose a Cameron Schmidt, well, you don't replace her. You just got to do something different now. Paisley's done a good job stepping up. The 2 games after Cam got hurt, Paisley had 21 in one game, 22 in the next game. Now, we're coming off a win against Heritage Friday night, which was senior night. It was an emotional night. Not much of a contest for the Lady Bears. We won that one 64-22. Har-Ber also played Heritage. They played them last Tuesday, and an easy win for them too, 74-26. So this is going to be a battle. It always is. And I go back to the last time we won here. Cherish Blackman was playing, and she had a block. We had the lead with a few seconds left on the clock, and we couldn't foul. They took it the length of the court. When they put the shot up, Cherish basically slapped it out of the arena. It was amazing. And then she immediately rushed to the other end of the court. She was mauled by her teammates and her fans. It was a great memory. I would love to see that again tonight, but it's going to be a tough game. Man, we led for 3.5 quarters the last time we played them. It was, if I go quarter by quarter, we were up 23-18 at the end of one, and at the end of that first quarter, Isabella Kendrick hit a huge 3. We went into the second quarter. At the end of that quarter, it was 34-33. They outscored us 15-11. After 3, we were up 52-47. We outscored them 18-14. Then we went into the fourth quarter. We only scored 9 points. They ended up beating us 66-61. So it was definitely a 3.5 quarter game for us. It was also on a Saturday, and we had not played or practiced for a week. And so hopefully tonight's a little different. But again, you got to find a way to win these big games without a Cameron Schmidt. And Cameron, if you're listening, we love you, we miss you, and hopefully we can get this win for you. And if we do, and we can win by 6, then we'll get the number 1 seed and a conference championship. So we will have a Pledge of Allegiance and a national anthem. In a little bit different setup here at Har-Ber as we welcome you inside Wildcat Arena. We're on a hot spot tonight. It has been a struggle, a challenge for us to find some connections here. Can't get an Ethernet connection, so we're keeping our fingers crossed, and we need all the good vibes from the Grizzly Sports Network listeners that we have a broadcast that stays together.
Please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. And now our national anthem.
Har-Ber Lady Wildcats. Huge game tonight. It always is, regardless of the standings. This is a game that is physical as always. There's your Lady Bears starting lineup. The last time that we played these Lady Wildcats, the girls that you're going to have to stop, you're going to have to stop the Campbell sisters. Mackenzie had 15, Madison had 24, so 39 of the 66 points were by those two girls. Another one that really gets my attention is Shania Coachman. She had 9, hit a big 3 at the end, and she was clutch, no doubt about that. But she's a transfer from Fayetteville. We played against her last year, and obviously in conference, but we also played against her in the finals, and she is a very good basketball player, and you definitely got to keep an eye on her. But the Campbell girls, you're gonna have to shut them down. We can't let them have 39 again tonight. As everyone knows, Ricky Smith is our head coach. Randa Grant, Charles Cooper, Kendra Roberts, and Connor Whitson, assistant coaches. Kimberly Jenkins, head coach for the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats. Great coach. Good athlete herself. Played for the Razorbacks, Lady Razorbacks. Her son Connor does a great job as a broadcaster. He did Har-Ber's for a pretty good while he was in school here. Very talented young man. And I saw him earlier tonight, and I asked him how he was doing, and said he's doing great. And I said, well, how's your broadcast career going? And he said he has gotten into the ministry, and he's not doing broadcast anymore, and he is a very special young man. And he'll do well in whatever he chooses to do. That was a hype video for the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats. They'll introduce the starters now. We will have the tip-off. It's a little bit behind schedule tonight. Tonight's referees are the Mark Hurst, James Brookhart, and Tommy Kraft. They'll referee the girls' game, and then they'll do the boys' game immediately following this. All right. Coop, Paisley, Morgan, Isabella, and Shy. Those are your 5 starters for the Lady Bears. Coop coming off a big night, man. She had 4 threes. She said before the game, I'm going to hit 5. And I said, well, you feel good about that? She goes, okay, 3. Well, she hit 3 really quick and then had another one later in the game. So hopefully she's on target again tonight. And there's going to be a re-jump here. And this is Sanaya Coachman. She's 5'11", junior, jumping against the freshman Paisley Hogan. She gets the tip. Now Morgan Sanger will get us in business. You know, the Lady Wildcats in man-to-man as we thought they would be. That pass was intended for Paisley Hogan, just out of her reach. It'll be a turnover. It's going to be Madison Campbell. She'll throw it into McKinley. McKinley into the front court. Remember, McKinley had 15. Madison had 24. Here comes a 3 right off the bat. No good. They'll fight for the rebound. Maya Haney, who's 5'7", she does a good job in the lane. There's a miss. The rebound by Gracie Davenport. Full court pressure from Lady Bears. And here comes Coachman. Coachman all the way to the bucket for the easy 2. Now she just had 9 against us the last time. Hit a 3 right towards the end of the game. She starts off with a layup to make it 2-0. Coop needs some help. That pass, I thought it may have gone off the hand to Madison Campbell, but she didn't touch it. Another turnover from the Lady Bears. Again, this game is going to determine the conference champion. Lady Bears have to win this one by 6. We lost by 5 at home back on January 31st. Now the Lady Bears will get a return favor. Isabella will throw it into Morgan. And the Lady Wildcats will have some full court pressure here. Kind of light pressure. Morgan works against Coachman, and she's going to lose it. Coachman one-on-one. Little head fake. Shot was no good. Back out. Haney. Haney's shot is no good. Coop comes out of there with the rebound. We got away with one now. Isabella, the pass was intended for Morgan, and it was stolen by Madison Campbell. Nice pass underneath. The shot was missed by Haney. They're going to get it back. Here comes the open three. That was short off the front of the rim. That was Gracie Davenport. She had 9 points the last time these two met. Haney all over Coop. Coop using that left arm. Needs some help. Isabella, boy, they're facing some intense man-to-man pressure. Now Shy. Shy works against Gracie Davenport. And we lose it again. And this is going to be Madeline Campbell, and Paisley Hogan comes from behind, gets the block. All right, that is going to go against McKinley Campbell. What a block by Paisley Hogan. Coop, Isabella, three-pointer on the way, short. Coop runs down the loose ball. Morgan into the lane, puts it up, no foul called. Lady Bears basketball still. Madison Campbell got the partially blocked shot, but she was standing out of bounds, so Shy will throw it in under our basket. Looking for Paisley. Paisley gets it. McKinley Campbell all over. Another steal. Coachman. Good job by Paisley cutting her off. Coachman needs some help. McKinley to Madison. Madison in the lane. No good, but we're going to be called for a foul. That's going to go against Isabella. That is her first. And the free throw from Madison Campbell is good. We are 3 minutes and 2 seconds into this game, and we have yet to score. And the second free throw's in and out. The rebound by Coachman. The putback was blocked, but they'll get a fresh 35 here. That three-pointer is good. Gracie Davenport. And another steal. That shot is no good. The follow-up by Madison Campbell is good. So Ricky's going to take a timeout. And it's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take one with him. We'll be back after this from Chick-fil-A.
I go through Chick-fil-A and pick up a large unsweetened iced tea with a splash of diet lemonade. One time, there was this handwritten note.
Who doesn't want to see a smiley face, you know?
I got another note on it the next time, and I was like, whoa, for just something so simple. This is like my little splash of sunshine.
Everybody wants to feel like you're appreciated and you're cared about.
That simple note has had such a big impact. I write notes on receipts now.
That's amazing.
It's my pleasure.
No, it's mine.
Welcome back to Wildcat Arena. 4:38 to go in the first quarter. We're sitting on an egg right now. Har-Ber's got 8. We've had way too many turnovers. And if you've been watching, it could actually be worse than it is right now. They have missed a lot of second chance opportunities. Morgan works against Coachman. Shy to the bucket. No good. Rebounded by Shania Coachman. The pass was intended for Haney. Morgan steals it. Now Morgan into the front court, kicks it out. Paisley for three, no. Isabella with a great save, but Tommy Kraft said she's out of bounds. And we've got the cheer squad for the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats right in front of us, so we apologize for any obstruction with our main camera. That pass inside to Haney, and that's got to be walking. No call there. Haney with her first bucket. Morgan's pass was intended for Shy, stolen by Shania Coachman. It goes out of bounds. It's still going to be the Lady Wildcat ball, but we have had so many turnovers. Uriah Birdsong's going to check in for Morgan Sanger. But we just have not had anything go right. Hadn't had hardly any looks. Coachman in the lane. The floater, no good. Battle for the rebound. Haney, who got in between Coop and Paisley, comes down the rebound and she gets fouled. That's going to go against Coop. Coop's first foul. It's the team's second foul. Coachman for three. Paisley with a good block out. Tips it over to Isabella. Now she needs help. She's going to be fouled, and that's going to go against McKinley Campbell. And that's her second tonight. So Coach Jenkins is going to take McKinley Campbell out. And Ione Henry, she's a senior, 5'7", will replace McKinley Campbell, who already has 2 fouls. Now Shy into the front court. Shy, who, if I go back to the Fayetteville game, we were down 13-0, and she played so good, especially in that fourth quarter, to pull that win out for us. Birdsong for three. Yes! Jariah Birdsong gets us on the board. This is Madison Campbell. She'll pull up for the open three off the front of the rim. So I believe the foul was against Davenport. That is her first, 3 team fouls. And I may have that wrong. I'll have to check our record as Shy gets the inbound pass, brings it into the front court. Shy, rare three. Too strong, and it goes off the hands of Haney, out of bounds. Lady Bears get it underneath our basket. Tonight's broadcast being brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Isabella, that shot won't go. Coachman gets the rebound. Now she'll go ahead and bring it into the front court. Coachman has 2 points tonight, had 9 the last time we played. Drives the lane off the glass and good. Boy, she's special. She was a problem last year when she was a sophomore at Fayetteville. Coop for three. Ho-ho! Cooper Smith with her first three tonight. She hit 4 against Heritage this past Friday night. And she gets that feel. There is nothing that can stop her. That shot off the glass spins out. That was Madison Campbell with the miss. She's going to get called for the foul. That is the 4th team foul. All right. Ricky he is wanting Coop to throw it in. Isabella's going to go to the bench. And Jalea Freeman's going to come in. Now, Lady Bears just down by 6 with a minute 23 to go in the first. We were down by 10. Coop works against Haney on the baseline, back out. Shy. Her shot is blocked by Coachman. It goes out of bounds. Still Lady Bear basketball. Nice job by Shania Coachman. 5'11". Paisley with the head fake. And it's going to be saved. What a great job by Coop to keep from getting the backcourt. That shot is no good. Jalea does what she does best. Gets the offensive rebound and puts it back for a bucket. 12-8. Coachman is definitely a different ball player tonight than she was the last time we played her. Davenport gets the steal. They'll get a fresh shot clock. Lady Bears just trying to keep Coachman out of the lane. She puts it up, doesn't go, and there's going to be a fight for it. Knocked down into the front court. This is Shy for the layup. Yes! That is Shy's first bucket. 4 seconds to go. This is Davenport. Davenport in the lane, blocked by Coop. Time runs out, and we're within 2. What a last 10 seconds. The rebound was knocked into the front court. Shy chased it down, gets the bucket. Davenport gets to the other end, puts the shot up. Coop blocks it, and we're within 2. This is exactly what you thought it was going to be. Now we're going to take a break and come back with the start of the second quarter after this from the Autoplex Collision Center.
Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Welcome back to Wildcat Arena. It's a brawl, 12-10. We were down 10-0. We're on a 10-2 run right now as Davenport will throw it in for the Lady Wildcats. And this will be Madison Campbell. Jada Crawford in the ball game now for the Lady Wildcats. Crawford, a 5'8 junior. McKinley Campbell still on the bench. Isabella goes down. Davenport takes the free three, and she makes it. So when Isabella went down, looked like she was shoved down. No whistle, but Davenport got the open three, and she buried it. That went out of bounds off of Shy's feet, so they'll get a quick three and a turnover just as we start the second period. Last game of this conference play this year. The winner, if we win by 6, we'll be number 1 seed. If we don't, we'll be the number 2 seed. And we'll play on Thursday night. Shot off the glass and is good. And that was Jada Crawford. That's Crawford's first bucket tonight. For 5 quick points, Shy spins off the glass. What a shot. What a shot by Rashia Hall as she was working against Jaden James. High off the glass. 4 points tonight for Rashia Hall. Madison Campbell with the head fake, doesn't go. Let's see what Mr. Kraft is going to call here. It's going to be a shooting foul. And that's going to put Madison Campbell at the line. She's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Makes her first one this trip. Just a minute and a half into the second quarter, the Lady Wildcats have already scored 6 points. Madison Campbell with another free throw coming on the way. And I thought it was going to be too short, but it rolls in. 3 for 4 from the line for Madison Campbell. Sister McKinley on the bench had 2 quick fouls in the first quarter. Paisley with the head fake. Well, her dribble drive is incredible. Off the glass and good from Jalea Freeman in the right place at the right time. She is so dangerous in the lane. Jaden James looking for the screen, doesn't happen. Madison Campbell takes the long range three, short. There'll be a fight for it. The Lady Wildcats will keep it. This is Coachman. Shy cut her off from the baseline. Now she'll just back it out. And Madison Campbell sets up the offense. Shy will come out on her. Campbell in the lane. Kind of a sloppy shot there. Lady Bears get it back, and Shy with all kinds of trouble finds Isabella. A lot of traffic underneath, and there's going to be a jump ball. So the Lady Bears will have possession. Isabella will go underneath her basket to throw it in. All right, Coop back in the game. Isabella's pass it'll stay with the Lady Bears. It was intended for Shy. Coachman was all over, knocks it out of bounds, so we'll get another shot at it here. That's over the back. Coachman should get called for the foul, and she does. That's Mark Hurst on the call. That is Coachman's first foul. That pass back to Shy. Shy spins back out to Coop. Here comes the three. Too strong. Coachman. Now, she is a very good basketball player. How she came out of there with it clean, I don't know. Missed the shot on the other end. Coop gets the rebound. She'll dish it to Shy. Shy into the front court. Coop works against Haney. Paisley trying to get the screen there. Now Coachman. She's going to pick up Paisley. Paisley into the lane. The reverse doesn't go. Who gets the rebound and puts it back? Rashia Hall. 6 points tonight for Shy. One possession game now. Madison Campbell just being patient. Now she'll drive the lane. She splits Paisley and Jalea and gets the shot in. Seven points on the night from Madison Campbell. Well, she had 24 on us last time. We have got to figure out a way to slow her down. Coop from the free throw line. Check that. That was Rashia Hall from the free throw line. Off the mark. Campbell with the rebound. Left side. That three is on the way too hard. And that was McKinley Campbell. Now Shy sets it up. almost stolen by Madison. Shy into the lane, puts the shot up. Off balance when she put it up. Here comes McKinley Campbell. That pass is stolen now. Is going to be a tie ball. The arrow shows us, but it should be their basketball. Yeah, so it's Lady Wildcat possession. All right, Ariana's going to check in. Morgan's back in the game. And Jeriah Birdsong. Coachman, wide open shot just inside the free throw line. Misses. Coop gets the rebound. And we are down by 5. Need to get a bucket here. Dry with a nice reverse. Ariana passed up to 3. Under 10 on the shot clock. Coop drives. The shot is no good. She's fouled though. It's going to be a shooting foul. All right, Haney picks up her first foul. It's the second team foul. This is Coop's first trip to the line. Free throw is off the back of the iron. Jeriah runs up to her and says, hey, you got this one. Let's take a deep breath. Let's bury it. Coop's second free throw is good. No pressure on these Lady Wildcats. Lady Bears will let them get it into the front court. This is Haney. That pass inside for the easy bucket. Well, they found her wide open. Shania Coachman for the easy 2. That's 6 points for her tonight. They're back up to a 6-point lead. And Coachman with the block. Quickly passes to Madison Campbell. She works against Paisley. Paisley rejects that. She'll get 4 or 5 of those a game. That's her second one tonight. Morgan now needs to get it across. And she has the ball stolen. This is Davenport. Paisley thought about trying to block it, just avoided the foul. And Davenport with 8 points stretches that lead out to 8. We've been down by 10 early in the first quarter. Actually down 10-0. Morgan with the head fake. Shot is blocked by Coachman, but they're going to call a foul. That's going to be her second one. That's going to be the third team foul. Minute 12 to go in the half. That's going to send Morgan Sanger to the line. Morgan's first free throw is good. Second free throw from Morgan is also good. And she's 2 for 2 from the line. Shy's going to check back in for Ariana. Haney, they're going to let her shoot that 3. She passes up on it. This is Coachman. Coachman will take the 3. Back of the iron, and Coop, who's done a great job. She got to fight her way out of there. It was knocked out of bounds by Madison Campbell. But I'm going to tell you something. Cooper Schmidt is doing a job in the lane getting these rebounds. She's 5'8", but she plays taller than that. 38 seconds to go. Undersized shot, no good. There was a grab there, but no call. Now the whistle blows. Wow. That is Coachman again, and I'm going to tell you, Coach Jenkins doesn't want to see that. She immediately goes to the bench. Yanni Henry is going to come in. That's 3 fouls on Sanaya Coachman. 3 quick fouls. Morgan got the inbound. Paisley for 3. In and out. Henry with the rebound. 15 seconds to go. Lady Wildcats up by 6. 8 seconds. McKinley works against Morgan, and she's got the step there with the bucket. That's how the half's going to end. 27-19. We are down by 8. And that's McKinley Campbell's first bucket tonight. All right, we will take a break, and we'll come back with some halftime stats after this from Orr Chevrolet.
Auto Park has the best used cars in town. We take more trades than anyone. One look at the variety and quality of our selection proves it. All makes and models. One owner trades, corporate leases, executive demos. Get top dollar for your trade. Keep the cash or use it to upgrade. Possibly lower your payment. Free car washes for life. If you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, Orr Auto Park is the place to look. Go to orrautopark.com to find your next vehicle.
You always get more.
This is Northside head basketball coach Cody Wilmath. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Hi, this is Ricky Smith, head basketball coach for the Northside Lady Bears. I dial 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Football in fall, what a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
27-19 is the score. We're at halftime, and Coach Cody Wilmath here with me. And Coach, thanks for working your way up here, and congratulations on a massive win Friday night on senior night. I mean, we were clicking on all cylinders, weren't we?
Yes, sir. You know, the best part about that was all 5 seniors scored their last game in Grizzly Arena, and, you know, that alone is a memory that those guys will remember, and not only just getting the win, but, you know, they start the game on a 10-0 run, and Heritage calls a timeout, Buzz, and my staff's like, man, this is a group right now. They're rolling, and, you know, we let them play it out for a little bit, and, you know, I couldn't be prouder. It was the third quarter, I think we scored 30. In the fourth quarter, we scored 20. So we had 50 points in the second half, and we looked at our field goal percentage yesterday, and it was pretty incredible. We were 73% from twos, 35 from three, and, you know, it just was going well. And we played really well at home, and we were able to finish it off the right way.
Yeah, you had 14 guys score.
That's incredible.
I mean, all your seniors, but one of your seniors, Michael Sims, we had a big time with him on the Southside game, but Coach, he came in and hit a 3, and I thought the place was going to go out of their mind.
Here's a funny story about it. We're in there meeting, because we meet, you know, before fourth quarter of the girls' game, and we're in there talking and talking about all the things, and Coach Edwards looks around, he's like, where's Mike? And Buzz, he was in the back gym shooting, getting his shots up, man. And he comes in a little late. fully lathered. He was going to be ready for the moment, and it paid off. We joked today that I think he got 3 threes up in about 1 minute and 35 seconds.
He was firing.
He was
away
letting
now.
them go. So no, it was awesome, and it was a great moment for him. And Shep was able to get a photo of Mike and Lee celebrating the and one, and it's
cool.
just things of like that is going to be able to hold on to for years down the road of that moment, and couldn't be prouder of him, Buzz.
Yeah, when you're talking about Shep, during the halftime of the boys' game, I got to FaceTime with Derek Shepard, and he was loving watching it and everything. And you watch Kyrell, you kind of see him doing what Shep did last year. Some of the lobs to Jay against Southside, then another one against Heritage, pretty impressive.
Yes, sir. No, we finally got those kind of going a little bit. We had about a practice where Kyrell, every time he throw one, he seemed to make it.
Keep throwing them. Yeah.
And so then we got to Heritage, when we played at Heritage, and we tried to run one before the half against them there. And Jay was wide open, and Kai just kind of sailed it.
But he still made the shot.
No, we missed that one. It went out of bounds.
Okay, but there was one that he caught that he didn't dunk, but he was able to.
And so it was one of those, and I said, Kyrell, it's okay, man. Like, you got to just put it where it's close enough that you let him go do what he needs to do.
Right.
You don't have to put it right there on the rim. He's got to go. So we've got the timing down, and we've been able to execute those the last two, and they're just big for momentum purposes. When you can get that, the energy and all that it gives, it's really nice.
Well, we've the last time that we played these guys was back on January 31st. I'm talking about Heritage. Har-Ber. That was a weird week. We didn't get any practice in. Then we had all the snow and the ice. So tonight, a little bit different. I think you feel better about coming, especially after a win like you had Friday.
We're playing well, but I told our guys, tonight is their senior night. We just experienced what that's kind of like, and we've got to understand that they're a senior-heavy team. They're tied right now with Fayetteville for co-champs right now, and they're there for a reason.
Right.
They've got 7 seniors, and the thing is that you've got to understand that they're going to come out and there's going to be a little extra with their presence of what they're trying to do, just like we did. But you're going to have to withstand that first punch.
Right.
And, that was the thing when we played them last time. I felt like they hit us early and we weren't ready to respond when we needed to, and hopefully tonight it's a lot quicker response, and we understand that we got to come out and fight for our lives and give everything we can, and we hope that the 2 games we've had was able to give them the momentum that was needed.
They spread it around pretty good. They've had 6 guys in double figures, so it's just a team, a balanced team. They can put a lot of points on the board. But, if we're playing to our capabilities defensively, I think we can stop just about anybody.
Yes, sir. No, we just got to get out and continue to play our style. We want to get up and down, and, we got to make sure we're shooting shots that when we're open and live with the results. If you're missing shots that we work on, that's part of the game.
Right.
But you got to show up defensively, and you got to keep giving yourself opportunities.
Well, good luck tonight.
Thanks,
Coach.
Buzz.
Thanks for coming up as
Yes, sir.
always.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's Coach.
Go Bears.
Cody Wilmath getting ready to watch the second half of the Lady Bears. They are having senior night here, so we will take another commercial break. We'll come back with some quick stats, and depending on how long this senior night runs, we'll get back to action. Back after this from Armstrong, the official bank of the Northside Grizzlies.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank, Strength runs in our family.
Beauty, wellness, and luxury under one roof. Dream Aesthetics delivers rejuvenating Korean facials and advanced needling. Your glowing lymphatic skincare specializes in lymphatic massage, postoperative care, and body sculpting. Reflection Aesthetics Lounge provides advanced microneedling, teeth whitening, and hair growth treatments. Everything for your ultimate radiance. All together for you at 2711 Park Avenue. Dream, glow, reflect. Hablamos español.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
Whether it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
27-19 at half. Do some quick scoring stats. The Lady Wildcats back out on the floor, waiting for the Lady Bears. For the Lady Wildcats, McKinley Campbell has 2. Madison Campbell has 7. We go back to last time, Madison had 24, McKinley had 15. So we've really done a good job on those two. In the first half, Jada Crawford has 2. Gracie Davenport's hit a couple of threes and had another bucket. So she's got 8. Maya Haney has 2. Sanaya Coachman has 6. But she's got 3 fouls. So that's that could play in our favor here in the second half. It is definitely a physical basketball game as Lady Bears work their way back onto the floor now. They put up a minute. I think there's a minute 44. Let the Lady Bears shoot a little bit. Jalea Freeman has 4. Cooper Schmidt has 4. She hit a 3. Morgan Sanger has a couple of free throws. Jariah Birdsong hit a 3. Rashia Hall has 6. They were down 12-10 after 1. 27-19 after 2. They outscored us 15-9. In that second quarter. So if we can just get some open shots, get some open looks, and not have as many, and we cut the turnovers in half in the second half, then we can get back in this ball game pretty quick. That was a huge problem for us. A lot of steals, A lot of passes that were stolen. So if we can change that, protect that ball a little bit more here in the second half. Didn't see a lot of full court pressure there in the second quarter from the Lady Bears. Saw some in the first quarter. But depending on how successful we are coming out of the blocks here in the third quarter, this will determine Ricky's intensity. But it's going to be a second half to remember, that is for sure. We've spoken about this all through the first half. This is for a conference championship, but we've got to win it by 6 in order to have that conference championship. If not, we will get the second seed. And if we get the second seed, then we will play on March the, let's see, we'll play on March the 6th at 7 p.m. If we win that, we'll play the next day at 6. Now, those are going to take place in Bryant, Arkansas. Great arena there if you get a chance to go. One of my favorite arenas in Arkansas. All right, Isabella will throw it into Morgan. That's going to get the second half started, and we're underway. Paisley with the head fake into the lane. It would not go. Coachman with the rebound. Paisley was held scoreless in the first half. Don't look for that to be the same outcome in the second half. Madison Campbell. Coachman, top of the circle. Isabella Kendrick, the senior. Had a great senior night. Coachman with the open three, and she buries it. Isabella, who had a night to remember this past Friday night against Heritage. Hit a three in the fourth quarter, and Ricky took the seniors out, and it was appropriate. Cooper's three is no good. Shy with the rebound. Madison Campbell, who has one foul, she'll get called for foul number 2. That's going to send Shy to the free throw line. Second free throw is good to spike the student section here at Har-Ber. Shy 2 for 2 from the line. Coachman with another wide open three. Thank goodness she missed that one. Back out to Davenport. Davenport, who hit a couple of threes in the first half, missed that one. Shy right around Madison Campbell for the bucket. Shy did this against Fayetteville. Look for her to be a force the rest of this quarter and the fourth quarter. No Lady Bears in foul trouble. This is Davenport on the right wing, back to Coachman. Madison Campbell has the shot blocked, but we're going to be called for a foul. That's going to go against Shy. First foul against was Shy Hall. First team foul here in the third quarter. Madison Campbell 3 for 4 from the line. Free throws good. Second free throw rolls out. Coachman with the rebound, and she'll pull it back out. This time Madison's three-pointer was off. It was an air ball. Shy was there to get it. Now she'll bring it into the front court. Lady Bears down by 8. It was out of bounds off the legs of McKinley Campbell. So Isabella will stand right in front of her bitch. She'll throw it in. That's Paisley. Paisley, who has not scored tonight. Pass inside to Shy, knocked out of bounds again by the Lady Wildcats. This time Isabella will be under her own basket. That inbound to Paisley, works against Davenport, and Davenport's going to be called for the foul. It's a shooting foul. Paisley goes to the line. Second foul on Gracie Davenport. Paisley's free throw's good. So Paisley in the scoring column gets the Lady Bears within 7. Another free throw on the way, and she finds a way in there. 2 for 2 from the line for Paisley Hogan. Coachman into the lane. Gosh, that girl is really a good basketball player. We have got to quit giving her open shots. Isabella for 3. Back of the iron. They'll fight for it. Let's see who gets the ball. It's going to go in the way of the Lady Wildcats. Haney's going to come back. Henry will come back in for the Wildcats. Well, no pressure in the backcourt. McKinley Campbell will just walk it across the line. She has an 8-point lead. Open 3 for Davenport. You cannot give it to her. She is a great shooter. That's her 3rd 3 tonight. She had 3 threes against us the last time, but that's it for her. She's already got 11 points, and we still have 4 minutes to go in the 3rd period. Biggest lead of the night. What a nice move by Coop. She has really done a job tonight. There's going to be a timeout on the floor. But Coop, you know, when you watch her play, the thing that you see that really gets most of your attention is her ability to shoot that 3. But she is an all-around basketball player. Tonight she has done a great job in the lane. She has fought for rebounds, and she's all over the court. But to be able to drive the lane like that with somebody on you as tight as she was being guarded, still be able to get the shot off and make it, very impressive. She's 5'8", but she plays a lot bigger than that. I'm just seeing a Springdale Bentonville game. It's 43-41 right now. Bentonville in the lead. That's going to go down to the wire. Here we are, 36-27. Coachman back out to Davenport. Coop is all over Davenport. Coachman from the wing, in and out. Boy, it looked good. Madison Campbell with the rebound. They'll get a fresh 35. It's knocked out of bounds by Shy. Coachman from 15 feet, no good. Rashia Hall with the rebound. Coop, 3 from the right side, no good. Isabella will fight. Boy, she took a headbutt there, but you watch her. She'll get a hand from Paisley. She'll jump up and go back to work. All right, Jaden James will come in for Henry. Need to get a stop here, then get a bucket. 3:04 to go in the third. Campbell, oh gosh. Coachman with another easy bucket in the lane. Once she makes that first move, she's so quick off the dribble. Paisley for 3. Isabella in the right place. Morgan for 3. Get in! Boy, that looked in and went out off the legs of Paisley Hogan. Well, Ricky is just beside himself right now. Gosh, I thought that shot was from Morgan. I mean, it bounced around and found its way out. Yeah, but Coachman is so fast off the dribble, and once she gets into the lane, it's like it opens up for her. All right, that foul is going to go against Coop. That's her second foul. All right, Coach Jenkins is going to take a timeout. It's just a 30-second timeout, so we will stay with it. Back to an 11-point game. .223 to go in the third. Man, we have got to get some stuff going our way. Davenport and Coachman have been the two tonight that have really put a hurt on us. You know, Madison and McKinley doing a good job, but they're just not putting a lot of points on the board. But you leave Coachman open, she's going to find a way to get a bucket. Or if you leave Davenport, especially long range, she's going to drop that 3. That inbound pass to Davenport back to Madison. That didn't go. Good job by Morgan Sang there, forcing her to take the shot from where she did instead of giving her that free shot as a layup. She missed that. Now we have an opportunity here to get a bucket. We need to make this one count. Shot under 10 from the free throw line. Will it go? No. That went off the legs of Jalea Freeman. A lot of contact between McKinley Campbell and Aaliyah Freeman, but it did go off of the leg. So Jalea back in the game now, and she has an ability to be where the ball is when it comes off the rim. There's a collision there against McKinley and Morgan. Madison, the spin, the shot is good. So Madison Campbell into the lane. Little head fake in the spin and got the open look off the glass. Makes it 40-27, up by 13 now. What a pass inside to Shy. Doesn't go, no tie ball called. There was a fight for it, but the Lady Wildcats have it. And Shania Coachman into the front court quickly, but slows it up. About a 4-second difference in the shot clock, but Davenport takes the shot. Paisley with the rebound, Shy into the front court. Coop, left wing three, no good, and we're cold right now. 4 seconds. Coachman with the move to the glass is good. So Coachman's shot at the buzzer makes it a 15-point game, 42-27. Well, we've got 8 minutes left. Not only do we need to make up the 15, we got to win by 6. But I know Ricky, if he can just get a win here, even if it gives you the second seed, then give you a little confidence going into the state tournament. All right, we'll take a quick break. Be back with the fourth quarter after this from Sawyer's.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
All right, welcome back to the fourth quarter. Got some of the Grizzly coaches behind me. They'll play right after this game is over. We're underway in the fourth now. Ariana in the game. This will be Coop working against McKinley, and there's the pass intended for Ariana, stolen by Shania Coachman with the easy bucket. So Coachman's been that person tonight that has really made it hard for the Northside Lady Bears, and she gets another steal there. Ricky's going to go to the bench. Madison just backs it out. Now she finds an open lane. That won't go. Fight for the rebound. And the referee's going to give it to the Lady Wildcats. All right, Morgan, Jariah, and Shy will come in for Jalea, Coop, and Paisley. Three-pointer from McKinley Campbell is no good. That pass to Jariah. Nice head fake. Ball just not rolling our way. The shot off the glass is good by Shy. Now Springdale and Bentonville are all tied up with about a minute to go. There's a steal. Jariah, nice head fake. Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Tie ball, but it's going to go to the Lady Wildcats. Well, had an opportunity there to get a bucket. It's just not been our night. Been a lid on it. Now we hit 10 threes Friday night against Heritage. We got 2 so far tonight. But more than that, we've just been letting number 23 get those open looks. Plus, we've been a lot of forced turnovers. That pass from Morgan inside to Shy. The shot was missed. Isabella will give us another chance there. That's going to be the third foul against McKinley Campbell. Maya Haney will come in for Henry. Paisley's going to come back in for Ariana. Isabella will throw it in, down 15. And Coachman with a steal. Spins in the lane. No go, but the whistle blows, and Tommy's going to call a foul, and that'll go against Paisley. First foul against Paisley. This is Sanaya Coachman's first trip to the free throw line. As active as she has been in the lane, she makes them both. Pass was intended for Jariah, goes out of bounds. Lady Bears will keep it. Still a lot of time left in the game, but we're down 17. Just got to start stringing together good opportunities like that. Isabella assist to Shia Hall. 14 points tonight for Shia. McKinley in the lane, and there will be a shooting foul. I think that's going to go against Morgan. It's Morgan's first. McKinley hits them both. Foul's going to go against Maya Haney. Rashaya Hall, good job getting into the lane and putting the shot up. She's going to get 2 free throws, and Haney's going to pick up her second foul. Shy's 2 for 2 from the line. We've got 2 for 3. Jaden James back in the ball game for the Lady Wildcats. Cooper come in for Morgan. Now we'll see some full court pressure. This is McKinley Campbell, and lost the handle. Isabella almost got the steal. Get it across the timeline to James. And Coach Jenkins is going to want a timeout. And it's going to be a full timeout. So we're going to take one with them. We'll be back after this from Nicodemus.
our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
We're going down to the wire with Bentonville and Springdale. I think Bentonville just won it. They ended up winning 53-51. Wow, that was a close game. Went right down to the wire. All right, 4:09 to go. Coachman gets the inbound pass, and she immediately gets double teamed. Madison, well, that's a hard-earned bucket. "12 points on the night from Madison Campbell. That's half of what she had the last time. Paisley with her first bucket. Coachman has her shot blocked. Paisley, that's her third block tonight. Very quick off the dribble for McKinley Campbell. It's just her second bucket tonight. 6 points. Paisley, too strong. Shy back into Isabella, the head fake, the three. One too long, one too short. Paisley with the rebound. Coop with the head fake. Drives the baseline, another head fake off the glass and good. And we have another full timeout. So we're going to take one with them. Back after this from Resolution Equity Partners.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
Can you get 16 with 2:41 to go? You just want to get an opportunity to win this game. Even it up, even if we can't get the conference championship, you never know. One thing that Coach Jenkins does know is Davenport back to Campbell. Davenport, here comes Madison Campbell for three. That's nothing but air. It goes out of bounds, and Mark Hurst right there on it, Lady Bear basketball. The one thing that Coach Jenkins knows is that the Lady Bears are definitely capable of it. That's why she has her starters still in. I don't blame her. Yeah, that's going to go against McKinley Campbell. That is her third foul, and it's the team's third foul. That shot is good from Jariah Birdsong. 5 points tonight for Jariah. 14-point game. Davenport with the head fake. Paisley wasn't having any of it. Madison spins in the lane and it finds its way in. Paisley, that'll be 3 if it goes. It doesn't. And Davenport with really good position there to get the rebound. Coachman, wide open 3. He said, I'll go ahead and take it. Paisley with the rebound. She'll push the floor. Isabella, the open 3 from the top of the circle, and that one, nothing but net for Isabella Kendrick. That's her first bucket tonight. And Ricky's going to take a timeout, just a 30-second timeout. So we'll stay with it. And Isabella, who is, the first time I ever saw her shoot, she was a freshman. She was knocking down those threes. And when the season started this year, she's a senior. And I said, well, Isabella, where is your favorite place to shoot that 3 from? And she said, the left corner. And I said, so what about the right corner? She goes, no, the left corner. That's where I feel the most comfortable. And I said, what about the top of the circle? She goes, no, I just don't like shooting them from the top. Since then, she has made so many from the top. You give her that open look, and she's going to take it. And the last shot that she made, the last 3 she made on senior night at Grizzly Arena was from the top of the circle. And it was sure appropriate. All right, 50 seconds to go in the game. 13 points down. Lady Bears with just 2 team fouls. All right, Jariah Birdsong, that's her first. That's going to send McKinley Campbell to the line. She's 2 for 2. Make that 3 for 3 tonight. Pretty strong on that one. Isabella for another 3. No good. The putback was no good. So Coachman with 4 seconds. He's just going to dribble it out. And that's how this one is going to end. 55-41 is the final. So the Lady Bears are going to get the number 2 seed. We're going to play March the 6th at 7 p.m. It's going to be a Friday night. If we win there, then we will play the next day at 6 o'clock. Again, that's going to be in Bryant. And what a great arena to play in. It's one of my favorite in the state. So that's going to be the final. 55-41. The Grizzlies are going to come up next. This is senior night here at Wildcat Arena. We're going to take a quick break. Back after this from Sawyer's.
Would you like some more sunshine in your life without the bugs or sunburns? For over 35 years, Sawyer's has helped homeowners enjoy the outdoors year-round with custom sunrooms and screen rooms. They're built to last at a fraction of the cost you'd expect. From your morning coffee to quiet nights under the stars, Sawyer's brings the light in without breaking the bank. Call Sawyer's today. More sun, more life.
Hi, my name's Alyssa Parker. I am a freshman softball player at the University of Oklahoma, and I'm training with the GOAT.
Hi, my name is Paisley Hogan. I'm a freshman at Northside High School, and I play basketball and volleyball.
Ken Archer, Greenwood, quarterback, Utah commit, class of 2026, working with the GOAT.
Hi, my name is Morgan Sanger. I'm a sophomore at Northside High School. I play basketball and volleyball.
My name is Cash Archer, middle linebacker at UCA. I'm a freshman, and y'all need to come check this place out.
My name is Jessica Lynch. I'm a junior at Moldra High School, and I play basketball.
When you choose a pool, you're choosing how your family will spend time together. That's why families have trusted Burton Pools and Spas since 1978. We've grown from 1 truck in a garage to 5 locations and more than 30 service trucks, building over 12,000 pools. From above ground to in-ground pools, we help you choose what fits your family, your space, and your life. And long after the first swim, we're still here with service, maintenance, and water care. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
Every morning, I go through Chick-fil-A and pick up a large unsweetened iced tea with a splash of diet lemonade. One time, there was this handwritten note.
Who doesn't want to see a smiley face, you know?
I got another note on it the next time, and I was like, whoa, for just something so simple. This is like my little splash of sunshine.
Everybody wants to feel like you're appreciated and you're cared about.
That simple note has had such a big impact. I write notes on receipts now.
That's amazing.
It's my pleasure.
No, it's mine.
For this commercial, Autoplex. All right, welcome back to Wildcat Arena. Lady Bears lose that one 55-41. Have 2 conference losses, both of them against this Har-Ber team, so congratulations to them. As they get a conference championship, they'll be the #1 seed in the West. And we will be the #2 seed. This is how it shook out for the Lady Wildcats. McKinley Campbell had 7. Madison Campbell had 14. Gracie Davenport had 11. And Shania Coachman had 19. For the Lady Bears, Julia Freeman had 4. Coop had 8. Morgan had 2. Paisley had 3. Jariah had 5. Isabella had 3. And Rashia had 15. Again, it was a 55-41 loss. And the Lady Wildcats are going to have to play against Springdale. They have 1 more game. They'll play that. Let's see. They'll play that Friday. And Springdale, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, got beat by 2 points right at the buzzer by Bentonville tonight. So I think it'll be a big game between Springdale and Har-Ber. It's kind of like the Northside Southside game. So they'll play that this Friday night. So we'll get a rest until we go to Bryant and play in our first round, and we'll keep you posted on the brackets and how that will shake out. So it is senior night here for the Har-Ber boys and girls. They're having some more of the ceremony right now. So we're going to take another break, and we will come back with the Grizzlies and the Har-Ber Wildcats. And the Grizzlies playing really well last night, coming off a big win against Heritage this past Friday night on senior night. So you want to stay tuned for that. If we get off to a good start, man, who knows? The Grizzlies need to leave here with the win tonight. Har-Ber, who I think they're tied for first with Fayetteville right now, so they're going to be playing hard tonight. But let's see what our Grizzlies can do. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with Grizzly basketball right after this from the Autoplex Collision Center.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Or Auto Park has the best used cars in town. We take more trades than anyone. One look at the variety and quality of our selection proves it. All makes and models. One owner trades, corporate leases, executive demos. Get top dollar for your trade. Keep the cash or use it to upgrade. Possibly lower your payment. Free car washes for life. If you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, Or Auto Park is the place to look. Go to orautopark.com to find your next vehicle.
You always get more.
This is Northside head basketball coach Cody Wilmath. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Hi, this is Ricky Smith, head basketball coach for the Northside Lady Bears. I dial 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Football and fall, what a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Beauty, wellness, and luxury under one roof. Dream Aesthetics delivers rejuvenating Korean facials and advanced needling. Your glowing lymphatic skincare specializes in lymphatic massage, postoperative care, and body sculpting. Reflection Aesthetics Lounge provides advanced microneedling, teeth whitening, and hair growth treatments. Everything for your ultimate radiance. All together for you at 2711 Park Avenue. Dream, glow, reflect. Hablamos español.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
Whether it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
Would you like some more sunshine in your life without the bugs or sunburns? For over 35 years, Sawyer's has helped homeowners enjoy the outdoors year-round with custom sunrooms and screen rooms. They're built to last at a fraction of the cost you'd expect. From your morning coffee to quiet nights under the stars, Sawyer's brings the light in without breaking the bank. Call Sawyer's today. More sun, more life.
Hi, my name's Alyssa Parker. I am a freshman softball player at the University of Oklahoma, and I'm training with the GOAT.
Hi, my name is Paisley Hogan. I'm a freshman at Northside High School, and I play basketball and volleyball.
Ken Archer, Greenwood, quarterback, Utah commit, class of 2026, working with the GOAT.
Hi, my name is Morgan Sanger. I'm a sophomore at Northside High School. I play basketball and volleyball.
My name is Cash Archer, middle linebacker at UCA. I'm a freshman, and y'all need to come check this place out.
My name is Jessica Lynch. I'm a junior at Moldra High School, and I play basketball.
When you choose a pool, you're choosing how your family will spend time together. That's why families have trusted Burton Pools and Spas since 1978. We've grown from 1 truck in a garage to 5 locations and more than 30 service trucks, building over 12,000 pools. From above ground to in-ground pools, we help you choose what fits your family, your space, and your life. And long after the first swim, we're still here with service, maintenance, and water care. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
Every morning, I go through Chick-fil-A and pick up a large unsweetened iced tea with a splash of diet lemonade. One time, there was this handwritten note.
Who doesn't want to see a smiley face, you know?
I got another note on it the next time, and I was like, whoa, for just something so simple. This is like my little splash of sunshine.
Everybody wants to feel like you're appreciated and you're cared about.
That simple note has had such a big impact. I write notes on receipts now.
That's amazing.
It's my pleasure.
No, it's mine.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Grizzly Nation, stand up. The time has come. We're about to set it off.
You ain't my equal, we ain't people, I ain't one of you. Since 98, I grabbed my plate up off the lunch table. I told mom I'm thugging outside, we don't need cable. Now I'm the nipples on the, I'm the motor caller, hear me. I'm the V12 and that 760. You, we real with G. Set it off, set it off. My kick all dog. Set it off, set it off, set it off. You jumping like a frog, we'll put you on that wall. Set it off, set it off. My kick all dogs, don't make us set it off.
Welcome back to Wildcat Arena. The Lady Bears lost their game 55-41. Man, we just could not ever really get it rolling. A lot of turnovers in the first half, a lot of missed shots. Gave up a lot of easy shots. Shania Coachman was the real deal tonight. And if we get to meet them again, you're going to have to stop her. You know, when we played against them at Grizzly Arena, she only had 9 points, but she was effective defensively. She did a good job on offensively and defensively, rebounded the basketball. She just didn't score a lot, but she did have a clutch three late in the game that clinched it for them. It wasn't a buzzer beater, but it definitely was a difference maker. But it's the boys' turn tonight, and we are coming off a win against Heritage, 83-44. It was impressive, and before that, a win against Southside. So if we can keep up that same intensity and carry it into tonight, ought to be a good ball game. The last time we played them was back on January 31st. I talked to Cody at halftime of the girls' game, and we were talking about the fact that we'd been off a week. That was back when we had all the snow and ice. And so we're going to get a chance to talk to Cody again. I think Jordan has him courtside. Let's go downstairs to Jordan Baker with Cody Wilmath. Jordan?
I'm here with Coach Wilmath. Coach, the last 2 games, the boys have played really good. It would be fun to get a win tonight. What are your thoughts?
You know, we got to withstand the first punch, kind of like the girls did there. You know, we know senior night, there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of things happening, so we've got to withstand that first wave and then come back with a punch of our own. And, you know, we hope that the momentum from the last 2 games will carry over to tonight.
Right. Good luck.
Go
Thank
Bears.
you. Back to you, Buzz.
All right, thanks, Jordan. Yeah, that's a train we'd like to stay on, that momentum train, and upset these guys, man. They're in a fight for a conference championship. They're tied with Fayetteville. Both teams on the floor now getting warmed up. Man, when we came on the floor just a little earlier, we were booed big time. They have a student section that's just kind of below us and a little bit to my left. And their cheer section is right next to them. So we got a rowdy bunch over on this side. Not sure what all you may hear, but whatever you do hear, just understand that we are in enemy territory. When we got here tonight, when we were wanting to get set up with all of our connections and everything, and their Ethernet connection does not work. So we're having to work off a hotspot. We do have a commercial hotspot, so hopefully that carries us through. this broadcast too. Har-Ber also coming off a win against Heritage that was last Tuesday. Beat them 96-75. Their only losses in conference against Bentonville Bentonville West, and Fayetteville. So they come in tonight 11-3. We're 7-8 after our win against Heritage. The last time we played them, back on January 31st, we lost 77-62. Kyrell had 17 points. He had 1 3, but he shot a bunch of free throws that night. I think he shot 12 free throws. Max had 16. Jay had 9. He had 1 3. Kyron had 8. Lee had 5. Trey threw a 3 in. So we ended up with 3 threes on the night. Elijah had 2 and Omni had 2. For the Wildcats, Brenner Bourne had 19. Jabari Washington had 13. T.D. Mosby had 11. He had 3 threes on the night. Samuel Hensey had 12. Jordan Brown had 10. Ryan Spencer had 9. So they got a lot of guys that can score. This game will also be refereed by V. Mark Hurst, James Brookhart, and Tommy Kraft. Did a great job in the girls' game. We got a little over 3 minutes before we have the starting lineups, both teams, and we'll tip off and we'll get this thing underway. And it's the last game of the season for the Grizzlies. The Lady Bears will go to Bryant next week, and we'll bring you up to date on that as soon as we know who we're playing. And last year we won it all, so we will be the defending champs. I'll get a chance to talk to Ricky this week sometime and ask him what he thought about tonight's game and what his plans are this next week as we prepare for whoever it is that we play. And tonight's broadcast, as always, all year long, has been brought to you by Chick-fil-A. You have a choice on where you go get your chicken. Chick-fil-A, new location out on Greenwood. And I thought when they built that probably not going to be as busy as the one on Rogers, but boy, was I wrong. But they do the same way as the one on Rogers and any other Chick-fil-A that I've ever gone to. They get them through there. I don't care if you get in a line behind 20, 25 cars, they're going to get you through. They do a great job. They got it down to an art. So next time that you are hungry for chicken, find your way to a Chick-fil-A. Well, the Grizzlies are going to make their way to their bench. Wildcats still on the floor. Just getting some last-minute shots in. One of the players from Northside, one of our seniors, Max Young, he is a guy that is what I call our blue-collar player. He is, if you meet him in person, nicest guy that you'll ever meet. So polite, so well-mannered. But when he gets on a court, man, he's got that look. And he will literally fight you for a rebound. He's not afraid of anyone. He's going to get you a lot of points in the paint. He's going to get a lot of rebounds. And he's going to get a lot of loose balls. Anytime the ball is on the floor, he's going to hustle to get to it. He'll dive for it. He had a great game against Heritage, ended up with 17. They gave him an open three, and He said, well, you're going to give it to me. I'm just going to go ahead and take it, and just buried it. Another guy that you want to watch, Jonah Calderera. He had 9 points, and, man, he did it in a hurry. Fun to watch, and he's another player. He's also a Grizzly football player. He's a linebacker, and he's one of those guys that's not afraid of anybody, and he may pick up a foul or two, and he's going to get you some loose balls, and he's going to get you some second looks under the basket. And Kyrell, he's going to do what Kyrell does. Kyrell reminds you a lot of the way Derek Shepard did it last year, runs the floor. He'll find the open players. They've got this play where they have a lob for Jay, and I was talking to Cody about it at halftime of the girls' game, and they said he worked on it for a while, but he kept making instead of the pass to Jay, he was making the shot. And so now they've got it figured out and worked on it a little bit more, and against Southside, it brought the house down, and then they did it again against Heritage with the same result. That's the Grizzlies getting their starting lineup now. Kyrell will be the first one. Lee Prince, Max Young, and the freshman, Kyron Bell, Omni Slater, another senior. All right, there are your starting lineups. The 6'6" Brenner Morin, he'll jump center against Omni Slater. Like Cody said, if we can survive the first couple of punches, just stay in this game and try to get into the fourth quarter and see what happens. Very important game for Har-Ber. Like I said, they're in a tie with Fayetteville right now. Har-Ber's going to control the tip. We're underway. This is Hensey inside to Brown. There's a loose ball, and Max Young will come up with it. So the Grizzlies will get a turnover. Lee Prince into the front court. Max into the lane off the glass, and it's good. Max does a great job having to go high off the glass once he gets into the lane like that. Such a soft touch. And the Grizzlies score first. Bourne, 6'6", quick off the dribble, missed the shot. Here comes Kyron. Max into the lane again, and let's see what Tommy calls, and he's going to say it's a charge. So that will go against Max. And Jordan Brown will throw it in under our basket. Full court pressure from the Grizzlies. Just light though, and they're going to let Sammy Hensey bring it into the front court. Hensey, a 6-foot senior. That three-pointer is good. So Hemi with the open three. Hensey had 12 against us back on January 31st. Had 1-3 that night. He's already got one tonight. He gets the lead as we're just into the first quarter. Kyron Bell for three. That won't go. Hensey goes way up to get the rebound. He'll push it. Nice pass to the wide open Jordan Brown. So quickly, the Wildcats go up 5-2. Kyron thought about the three. Max, he'll take the three. That's too strong. Max follows his shot, but Hensey comes out of there with it. Again, Hensey into the front court. This three-pointer from Mosby is no good. Off the hands of Sammy Hensey, the Grizzlies will have it. No pressure from the Wildcats. Lee Prince will just take his time and he'll walk it into the front court. And the shot is blocked. Now Hensey pulls up left wing and it's good. Already 5 points for Sammy Hensey. Max quickly to the glass. The shot was blocked, but he got a piece of Max, so that foul will go against Sammy Hensey. That is his first foul, and it's the first team foul. It's a shooting foul. Max goes to the line. Second free throw from Max is good. Right now it's Har-Ber 7, Max Young 4. Mosby, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. It bounced around. Nobody followed the shot. It was no good. Lee Prince with the rebound. Now the Grizzlies set up their offense. Lee has it stolen. That's Hensey. Hensey quickly into the front court. He'll back it out. Now he'll get back into the lane. He'll find Mosby. Mosby mishandled it. Probably would have taken the shot. Now he tries to drive. This time it's Spencer. Spencer with the spin. First bucket tonight for Ryan Spencer. That was impressive. Elijah Nolan at the scores table. Omni for three, way too strong. Jordan Brown gets the rebound. Now Hensey just walks it up. Hensey with a nice pass as the Jordan Brown streaks down the lane for another easy bucket. 11-4, but Kyrell, that's in and out. Brown kicks it back out to Mosby. That three is good. And Cody's going to take a timeout. Grizzlies down by 10. 3:43 to go in the first. 30-second timeout. We'll stay with it. You already have four guys in the scoring column for these Wildcats. And Max Young is the only Grizzly that's in the scoring column. back to action. Kyrell gets the inbound, and Mosby will let him get into the front court. Elijah in the game now, along with Javen. Left-handed three on the way, too strong. TD Mosby gets the rebound. Sammy Hinsby putting on a show. The spin at the free throw line, the shot is good. That three-pointer looked in and came out. I thought Jay's shot was going to go, and we're having the same problem as the Lady Bears did. We've got a lid on the basket. Now the putback from Boren. That's Boren's first bucket. 18-4. Well, we had the lead 2-0. Max back in the lane. He's kind of out, kicked his coverage there. Ran out of real estate. A layup from Ryan Spencer. Marius Johnson at the scorer's table. Elijah can't put it in. All right, Jamarius is going to come in. Max will take a seat on the bench. Barry Washington, 6'5" senior, normally a starter. Now he's come in. And the red hot Sammy Hinsey is going to get a break. Boy, he's been impressive. Wow, Brenner Bourne, 6'6", just knocks down a three. That is going to go against Bourne. That'll be his first foul. Elijah tried to get to the baseline and steps out of bounds. Spencer's pass to Bourne does not go. TD Mosby for three. Rebounded by Jordan Brown. So we got another fresh 35 with a minute 8 to go in the first. Bourne with the pull-up jumper. Bourne had 19 on us the last time. Oh, Lee got undercut by Jordan Brown. Trey Jones has checked in for the Grizzlies. Down by 21. Partially blocked by Bourne. Mosby with the rebound, 32 seconds. About a second difference. That's going to go against Jamarius Johnson. Second team foul on the Grizzlies, just 25.8 left in the first period. This will be Mosby will throw it in. Back to Brown. Bourne just finds a way into the lane, puts up a shot that goes. That shot is no good. That was Johnson with the miss, but Bourne fouled him. Second foul on Bourne. That's going to send Jamaris Johnson to the line. So far, the only person with any credit in the scoring column until now was Max. Jamaris makes his first free throw. Garland Taylor's going to come in for the last 5 seconds. So he's going to try to stop, and Jamaris makes them both. With 5 seconds to go, and it will be Jordan Brown that'll throw it in. Max back in the game. Garland's going to be back, trying to stop this opportunity with 2 seconds. That shot is no good, and that was Barry Washington with the miss. So 27-6 is the score after 1. So we'll take a break. We'll be back after this from Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A and pick up a large unsweetened iced tea with a splash of diet lemonade. One time, there was this handwritten note.
Who doesn't want to see a smiley face, you know?
I got another note on it the next time, and I was like, whoa, for just something so simple. This is like my little splash of sunshine.
Everybody wants to feel like you're appreciated and you're cared about.
That simple note has had such a big impact. I write notes on receipts now.
That's amazing.
It's my pleasure.
No, it's mine.
(27-6) after 1. Well, these guys can put up some points really fast. They beat Heritage 96-75 last Tuesday. Max spins. There he does it again off the glass. Right as we start the second quarter, that's what he did to open the game with. So Max with 6 points of the 8. Hinsey. That's got to be a charge, and it is. That's number 2 on Sammy Hinsey. Lee, 3 looks good from here. Just a little bit short. I had a great vantage point on that one. I thought for sure that was going to go. Hinsey, 4-3. Well, he has got the range tonight. 2 threes tonight for Sammy Hinsey. And Coach Deffenbaugh is going to take a timeout. It's just for 30 seconds, so we will stay with it. Trey into the lane. What a nice shot by Trey Jones. That speed, once he got into the lane, man, he hit another gear, laid it off the glass. Kyrell's going to get called for the foul. Number 1 on Kyrell. This will be Branch. Throw it in underneath his basket. Mosby for 3, and that bounced around a couple of times. It'll be a fight for the rebound. And the foul's going to be called on Washington. Second team foul on Wildcats. All right, Kyron's going to come back in for Trey. Well, Trey did a good job while he was in. Lee, what a nice assist from Lee to Garland. So the 6'5" senior in the lane gets in the scoring column. 30-12 now. Brown almost has it stolen. He does have it stolen. They'll go to the floor for it. Garland Taylor comes up with it, gives it to Kyron, back to Max. Now Max on the right wing. 3 from Lee. Too strong. Max gets the long rebound. The put back doesn't go, but he'll get to shoot a couple of free throws. So Austin Cordell called for the foul. That is his first. It's the third team foul. They still have just under 5 minutes to go in the second period. Max too strong on his free throw. Made his first 2, so he is 2 for 3 from the line tonight. Three for 4. Lee's Prince is going to get called for the foul. It's going to be the second team foul. Off the hands of Jordan Brown, the Grizzlies will force a turnover. Lee's shot just off the side of the backboard, got shoved a little bit. And Lee picks their pockets. The pass to Kyron Bell. That was Max Young on the assist. Kyron with his first 2 points. It's a 15-point game. That's got to be, maybe I'm seeing things. I thought he traveled with the ball. That was Jordan Brown. 6 points tonight for Brown. Max in the lane. That was a little too high off the glass. Off the hand. It looked like it was going to go off the hands of T.D. Mosby. Kyrell tried to save it. And it's called out on the Grizzlies, so we will bring Jonah Calderera in now. Garland Taylor will get a rest. Omni Slater back in for Max. So the ref needs a Wildcat to throw it in, and it's going to be Uno Branch under his basket into Washington. Nice left-handed shot from Barry Washington. That is his first 2 points. Washington, a 6'5" senior. Lee into the lane. The ball is stripped. Branch will chase it down. He'll take it to the glass. He'll get an and one after Jonah fouls him. Branch with an and one here. Cody goes to the bench, and he's going to bring Trey Jones in for Lee Prince. Zuno Branch goes to the free throw line for an and one. And he converts. Kyrell for three. Well, that was way out there. About 26 feet. Mosby goes to the floor, loses the ball. Trey Jones gives it to Kyrell. Kyrell will pull up on the left wing. Shot is off the mark. Washington gets the rebound, and it may have gone off the hands of Kyrell. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be Har-Ber's basketball. T.D. Mosby will throw it in. A lot of pressure on Washington. Almost got the turnover. Cordell to the left side. That three-pointer's off the side of the backboard. That was Mosby with the miss. Kyron pushes into the front court. Kyrell, the floater. First 2 points tonight for Kyrell Black. All right, Max back at the scorer's table. Cody wants the charge, no call. The shot was partially blocked by Trey, but Uno is in for a fight underneath. The three-pointer missed. And Uno's going to get called for the foul. That's his first. Max will come in for Kyron. So you got Max along with Jonah Calderera. You're going to see some flying elbows and diving, maybe some form tackling. But you're going to see some action. All right, Kyrell walks it into the front court. Bears down by 20 with 1:18 to go in the first half. Max inside. He spins off Cordell. Too strong, gets his own rebound. Boy, he's great at that. Another one put up. He gets another rebound. Kyrell for three. That doesn't go. Omni with a great rebound. Fresh 35. So the Grizzlies had three looks at it. Almost stolen by Uno Branch. Max the dish underneath. No good. Boy, we've had a lot of opportunities And that's going to be called against T.D. Mosby. That's Mosby's first foul, 5th team foul. Max going to go to the line. Well, the Grizzlies playing hard, playing physical. Max's free throw is too strong. Three for 5 from the line for Max Young. 7 points on the night. Second free throw will not go. Washington gets the rebound. Cordell takes the three. That was nowhere near. And Max pushes it. Trey. Jonah. Yes, sir. Jonah Calderera knocks the three down. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Jonah got us within 17. Washington just pulled up. Cordell takes the three. That's not going to go. Max pulls down the rebound, so the Bears will get it within 17 with 16 minutes to go in the season. Stay with us. We'll be back with some scoring stats right after this from the Autoplex Collision Center.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Or Auto Park has the best used cars in town. We take more trades than anyone. One look at the variety and quality of our selection proves it. All makes and models. One owner trades, corporate leases, executive demos. Get top dollar for your trade. Keep the cash or use it to upgrade. Possibly lower your payment. Free car washes for life. If you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, Or Auto Park is the place to look. Go to orautopark.com to find your next vehicle.
You always get more at Or.
This is Northside head basketball coach Cody Wilmath. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Hi, this is Ricky Smith, head basketball coach for the Northside Lady Bears. I dial 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Football in fall, what a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Beauty, wellness, and luxury under one roof. Dream Aesthetics delivers rejuvenating Korean facials and advanced needling. Your glowing lymphatic skincare specializes in lymphatic massage, postoperative care, and body sculpting. Reflection Aesthetics Lounge provides advanced microneedling, teeth whitening, and hair growth treatments. Everything for your ultimate radiance. All together for you at 2711 Park Avenue. Dream, glow, reflect. Hablamos español.
37-20 is our score at halftime. Give you some scoring stats. For the Grizzlies, Garland Taylor has 2, Trey has 2, Kyrell has 2, Jamarius has 2. Jonah just hit a big 3 right here at the end of the second quarter. Max has 7. He started out the scoring for us. That's the only lead we had was 2-0. Kyron Bell has 2. For Har-Ber, T.D. Mosby has 3. Barry Washington has 2. Brenner Boren has 9. Jordan Brown has 6. Sammy Hensey has 10. Ryan Spencer has 4. Austin Cordell is scoreless. Uno Branch has 3. We were down 27-6 after 1. We outscored them 14-10 there in the second quarter, so hopefully we can come back in the third quarter, start knocking down get some threes, throw some threes in there. And we've only had 1 in the first half, and that was Jonah Calderera. We've just got a lid on the basket from long range, so we have got to put some stuff together. Coach Wilmath was talking about surviving, that punch that you get from these guys, and boy, we got a good punch from them, no question about that. Sammy Hensey really put on a show along with Brenner Boren. So we got to come back out here in the second half and convert on some of those easy opportunities that we have on some second chance shots that we didn't get to go in the first half. Defensively, did a lot better in the second quarter than we did in the first quarter. Again, tonight's broadcast brought to you by Chick-fil-A. This will be the last game of the season for our Grizzlies. But this is senior night for Har-Ber, and they had already had their ceremony earlier, and they're going to go to Springdale this next Friday, which is like their Northside, Southside game. So they really want to get a win tonight. They're in a fight for the conference championship. So we have 16 minutes left in our season for our Grizzlies, especially our seniors. So we're looking forward to the second half, and hopefully they can kind of close this gap and give us a chance. And if you get it down to 6 points, 2-possession game, you never know. So that's going to be the goal, down by 17 right now. Got about a little over 3 minutes for the teams to come back out on the floor. And we will take another break and come back with the second half after this from the Autoplex Collision Center.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition with precision and care. We ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
Whether it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
About a minute left before we start back with the second half. So the Grizzlies going to have to throw everything at them here in this second half. If you're just joining us for the boys game, the girls lost theirs 55-41. So we'll be the second seed out of the West, going to Bryant, playing the state tournament. Both teams back on the floor. Kyron Bell is waiting to get the ball from the referee, and we'll start the third quarter. So Kyron, Lee, Garland, and Max. These are 5 Grizzlies on the floor. Kyrell with the head fake. That foul's going to go against Sammy Hensey. That's his third. So Kyrell with a quick move, and he got fouled by Sammy. Sammy with 11 points, or check that, 10 points. What a nice inbound to Garland Taylor. That's 4 points tonight for Garland. Well, you got to time that just right. Oh, nice pass from Hensey to Spencer for the easy layup. Max spins in the lane, puts it up the back of the iron. Washington gets the rebound, and I'm afraid Max is going to get called for the foul. That's the second foul tonight on Max. First team foul in this quarter. Well, Kyrell all over Jordan Brown, but he was able to get it across half court. Bourne's pass into Washington, and his assist to Jordan Brown. 8 points tonight for Jordan Brown. Oh, what a nice pass, the no-look pass from Kyrell, but ball was knocked out of bounds. Still our basketball. Kyrell's going to get called for the foul. I thought he had a clean steal, and he was on his way for a layup. Second foul tonight on Kyrell. Garland just out-muscled Jordan Brown to get the rebound. Kyrell with a quick move. He's going to be fouled by Hensey. That's going to be 4. So Hensey probably will be taken out. Coach Deffenbaugh's gone to the bench, and T.D. Mosby is going to come in for him. Inbound goes to Kyron. Now Lee sets up the offense. Kyron's going to go ahead and take the 3. Washington got the block. And Garland Taylor with the rebound. He went back up for it. Brenner Boren fouled him. That's number 3 on Boren. Oh, they charged that to Jordan Brown. That's his first. Had it gone on Brenner Boren, that would have been his 3rd. First trip to the line for Garland Taylor. Garland makes them both. Max almost got the steal. It's still going to belong to Har-Ber. My view got obstructed by the cheer team from Har-Ber, but it looked like we were going to get the steal. Oh, Spencer, no glass there. Kind of ran out of real estate. 8 points tonight for Ryan Spencer. Max, the follow. Knocked out of bounds. The Grizzlies still have it. Elijah Nolan's going to come in for Garland Taylor. Kyron for another 3. Yes, sir. We had Brenner Boren, the 6'6" senior, closing on him, but he got it off in time. Spencer with a missed layup. Max into the front court. He'll give it to Kyrell. The underhand dish to Kyron doesn't go. Boren gets the rebound, needs help. There's Mosby. Mosby had a lane to the basket. He's going to get fouled. As Lee Prince, class act by the senior Lee Prince to go to the aid of Mosby. That's the second foul tonight on Lee Prince, but he hurried to the aid of T.D. Mosby as he went to the floor. Mosby hadn't been to the line yet. He does have a 3-point bucket. All right, Uno Branch will come in for Ryan Spencer. Mosby with another free throw, and he makes them both. $18-point difference. A little over half the third quarter to go. Lee just trying to fight his way into the lane to get something to look at. Kyrell for 3. Kyrell put it in 5th gear trying to get to the long 3-ball shot. Gets a long rebound, but it goes out of bounds. Wide open three does not go. In fact, it hits the top of the backboard. Jamarius is going to come in. Jonah's going to come in. Kyron and Max will go to the bench. Lee has his shot blocked by Jordan Brown. We'll get it back. Pass was intended for Kyrell. He didn't break that way. It goes out of bounds, so it's going to be a turnover. Ryan Spencer. Spencer will come in, and Jordan Brown's going to go out. Tommy's going to call a foul on Jamarius Johnson. That's number 2 for Jamarius. Kalen Fisher has checked in. Bourne spins back out to Washington. He'll take that three. Looked like he was off balance when he delivered it, but it goes. 5 points for the senior tonight. Elijah spins. That shot is partially blocked by Brenner Bourne, and he'll push it into the front court. Uno back to Bourne off the glass. No good. Elijah called for the foul. Yep, they're going to call it on Jonah. 2 fouls tonight on Jonah. That's going to send Bourne to the line. Bourne, first trip to the free throw line. 9 points tonight, missed his first one. Missed them both. Jamarius loses it as he was driving the lane, so it will be another turnover. Off the fingertips of Uno Branch. Kalen, open three. Yes, sir. Kalen has such an effortless delivery when he's long range like that. He's such a pure shooter. They left him wide open, and he delivered. Mosby for three, and he returns the favor. Second three tonight for Mosby. Kyrell now for three. That's his first one tonight. So Kyrell. And Coach Wilmath's going to call a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take one with them. Back after this from the hangout.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Kyrell with the steal and the layup. So Kyrell with 5 quick points. 54 seconds to go in the third quarter. This is TD Mosby in the lane. Jamarius cuts him off. This is Uno. Uno's shot is good. So Brant's with that's his 5th point. We just got to give him credit. That's a hard shot to make when you have people on you like that. And he made it look easy. 15 seconds to go. So Kyrell will take it to the bucket, and he makes the left-handed layup. So Kyrell with 7 points in a hurry. That 3-pointer at the buzzer from Bourne is no good. So 53-37 is the score at the end of the third quarter. So our Grizzlies have 8 minutes left in their season, and Cody's going to throw it all at them. Don't go anywhere. Let's see what they can do in this last quarter. Back after this from Resolution Equity Partners.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
All right, 8 minutes left for our seniors. Well, we outscored them 14-10 in the second quarter and 17-16 in the third quarter. Boy, that first quarter is what ate us up. We started out good with Max hitting the open bucket, but ended up down 27-6 after one. This is Washington. The step back jumper is good. Omni to the hole, too strong. Washington gets the rebound, but the whistle blows. All right, Omni Slater. First foul against Omni Slater. All right, Kalen Fisher. Kalen's first, and that's going to send Ryan Spencer to the free throw line. Kyrell, a little off on that three. Max, great position to get the rebound, but it's stolen by Washington. Kyrell tried to get it back, and he got shoved by Washington. A little physical out there. And that three from Spencer, no good. Garland rebounds it, gives it to Kyrell. Max drives the baseline. Jordan with the block, 2-on-1. Spencer tried to give the lob to Jordan. The timing was off. Here comes Kyrell the other way. He'll give it to Jamarius. What body control from Jamarius Johnson. He had 2 free throws before that. That's his first bucket, but Kyrell, he's got a knack about getting it to a player that has a better look. And Jamarius, with great body control, knocks it down. Timeout on the floor. It's 30-second timeout. Right before this game started, retired Hall of Fame head football coach Mike Fuller came up to the broadcast table. Mike and I have done a lot of basketball games together. Well, we had some great times back in the Central as Washington gets the easy bucket. But yeah, we really had some good times going back and forth to Little Rock for Bryant, Conway, Cabot, Little Rock Southwest. And Washington looked like he was going for the dunk. Lost it on the way up. All right, Bullock called for the foul. Number 1 on him. Washington at the line. Coach Fleur rode up with Rusty Bush, who used to be Coach Fleur's defensive coordinator, who is now the athletic director, and congratulations to Rusty for that. Let's see what the call is as Kyrell gets in the lane. That's Caden Green. He just got in the ball game. He's charged for a foul. And that's going to send Kyrell to the line for a couple of free throws. Yeah, it's been one of those nights. One of the better free throw shooters in basketball at the line right now. Rare to see him miss. I will tell you this, though. If he needed to make a couple of them to tie a game or give you an opportunity, he's going to make them. Well, the lob to Bourne is not good. They can take a little lesson from Tyrell and Javen. It's going to go against Washington, number 2 on Washington. Elijah pulls the trigger on a 3. It was soft, came off easy. Washington with the rebound. Now Spencer for 3. Boy, that looked good from my vantage point all the way to the bucket. Lee into the lane and off the glass. Oh, that's Lee's first points of the night. But that's vintage Lee Prince right there. Another one of our seniors who transferred over from Southside, and I was so glad to see him with the Grizzly red on. I got so tired of watching him with that clutch attitude and mental capacity that he has towards the end of the game. And he beat us once and took us to overtime in another game as Max gets his shot to go. All right, Cody's going to take a full timeout. We're going to take one with him. We'll be back right after this from Sawyer's.
Would you like some more sunshine in your life without the bugs or sunburns? For over 35 years, Sawyer's has helped homeowners enjoy the outdoors year-round with custom sunrooms and screen rooms. They're built to last at a fraction of the cost you'd expect. From your morning coffee to quiet nights under the stars, Sawyer's brings the light in without breaking the bank. Call Sawyer's today. More sun, more life.
Sammy Hensey back in the ball game. He's got 4 fouls. Boy, he's had a good game, though. Off the hands of Elijah and out of bounds. He had 10 points in the first half. Hadn't scored here in the second half. Had to sit out a lot of it due to the foul trouble. But he's a special player, though. And Har-Ber's got some, definitely got some talent. You can see it right there as Washington cradles it and goes to the basket. That's the 3rd foul on Bourne. Kyrell at the line, 1 for 2. All right, he makes them both. That was a no call as Washington down the baseline. Off the back of the backboard and went out of bounds. And the Mark Hurst talking to Max Young right now. He, along with James Brookhart and Tommy Kraft, have been the referees for the ladies' game and for the men's. Javen just inside the free throw line, and it goes out. That should be a charge. Oh. Elijah's going to be called for the foul. I thought he had the position, but the foul is going to be a shooting foul. All right, Cody's going to take Elijah out and bring in Garland. Jordan's second free throw is good. Branch in for Bourne. Omni Slater. Cody's going to filter the seniors in now. So Garland will stay in. Omni comes in. Michael Sims is going to come in. And I'll tell you what, the crowd, they love Michael Sims. The cheerleaders are going crazy right now. And he's a crowd favorite. Hit a big three-pointer against Heritage this past Friday night, senior night. Max is going to get to shoot a couple of free throws. That foul goes against Austin Cordell. Max shooting 50% from the line. There's another one coming. Braylon Purifoy, he's a sophomore. He's checked in for Jordan Brown. All seniors on the floor right now for the Grizzlies. Lee, Max, Omni, Michael, and Garland. Well, Cordell wanted to shoot it. Yeah, he'll give it to Purifoy. Uno's going to take the three. And that caught some of the basket support. Live ball came off the rim hot. Caught part of the support. That's out of bounds. So the Grizzlies will push it into the front court as Lee Prince will give it to Max. Max will take the three. Michael Sims, he's going to shoot it. And he nails it. Michael Sims. Didn't take him long. Cordell's going to take the three. That was way short. And Lee just let it go out of bounds. Minute 44 to go in the season for the Grizzlies. Came in tonight at 7-8. Lee takes the three. Oh, good. There was some contact. Garland Taylor with the rebound and the putback. Well, the pass from Caden Green was intended for Uno Branch. Garland messed that up for him, but it'll be Har-Ber's basketball. Now Landon Wright, a 6'1" sophomore, comes in, along with Kedrick Green. He's a 5'9" sophomore. Cordell will take another three. He hadn't touched the rim in the last two. He's smiling about it, though. Minute 12 to go in the season. Michael Sims back to Lee. Foul will go against Kedrick Green. That is his first. That's the 5th team foul. Lee will go to the line. 16-point difference with 54.8 to go in the season. We're going to have 5 new Grizzlies come in, and the seniors will come out, and Cody will embrace all of them along with the other coaches. And Cody's, I know Cody. He's telling them all, thank you for everything. It has been an honor to be your coach. Now he'll bring Lee out. That is a class act right there. Green with the miss. Jamarius with the rebound. There's Kalen. Trey back to Jamarius. This will be Josiah Thompson. 24 seconds to go. That was Braylon Purifoy. He's going to get a couple of free throws.
That's going to be Braylon Purifoy. Shooting 2.
Purifoy hits his first free throw. And he's just a sophomore. He's got another free throw coming, then a whole another couple of years to be a part of that Har-Ber Wildcat team. Second free throw's good. 16 seconds to go. Trey with the spin. Kalen, three-pointer. No good. Jamarius with the putback. The second putback is good. And the buzzer goes off. The Grizzlies are going to lose this one 68-53. And the Wildcats are at least tied for the conference lead. And they'll have another game to play this Friday night. This is going to wrap it up for the Grizzlies season. And this is tough to see these guys. And I don't know when it'll actually hit them, the seniors, that they won't be able to put that uniform on anymore, but they have represented this school with so much class. We sure appreciate them. I'm going to take a quick break, and when I come back, I'll give you some scoring stats. Again, we lose this one 68-53. We'll be back after this from the Hangout.
Hi, my name's Alyssa Parker. I'm a freshman softball player at the University of Oklahoma, and I'm training with the GOAT.
Hi, my name is Paisley Hogan. I'm a freshman at Northside High School, and I play basketball and volleyball.
Kane Archer, Greenwood, quarterback, Utah commit, class of 2026, working with the GOAT.
Hi, my name is Morgan Sanger. I'm a sophomore at Northside High School. I play basketball and volleyball.
My name is Cash Archer, middle linebacker at UCA. I'm a freshman, and y'all need to come check this place out.
My name is Jessica Lynch. I'm a junior at Muldrow High School, and I play basketball.
When you choose a pool, you're choosing how your family will spend time together. That's why families have trusted Burton Pools and Spas since 1978. We've grown from one truck in a garage to 5 locations and more than 30 service trucks, building over 12,000 pools. From above ground to in-ground pools, we help you choose what fits your family, your space, and your life. And long after the first swim, we're still here with service, maintenance, and water care. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
Every morning, I go through Chick-fil-A and pick up a large unsweetened iced tea with a splash of diet lemonade. One time, there was this handwritten note.
Who doesn't want to see a smiley face? You know?
I got another note on it the next time, and I was like, whoa, for just something so simple. This is like my little splash of sunshine.
Everybody wants to feel like you're appreciated and you're cared about.
That simple note has had such a big impact. I write notes on receipts now.
That's amazing.
It's my pleasure.
No, it's mine.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Well, tonight didn't go our way. Lady Bears lost their game 55-41. The Grizzlies lose 68-53. The Lady Bears will continue on. They're going to play next. Let me look here. March the 6th at 7 p.m. If we win that game, we'll play the next day at 6. Again, that's going to be in Bryant. We've got some awards being delivered out here for the Bryant boys and girls. Scoring tonight for Har-Ber, T.D. Mosby ended up with 8. Washington had 13. Boren had 9. Brown had 9. Hensey had 10. Spencer 12. Purifoy 2. Uno Branch had 4. They really spread the scoring out. And like they did the last time they played. There's a lot of talent on that basketball team. They're well coached. Tommy Deffenbaugh is the coach, longtime coach for them. For the Grizzlies, Garland Taylor ended up with 8. Trey Jones had 2. Kyrell had 12. Lee had 3. Kalen had 3. Jamarius had 6. Jonah had 3. Max had 9. Kyron had 5. Michael had 2, and that's going to round out the scoring for our Grizzlies. But what a great time we've had with the Grizzlies, watching their games and watching these kids get better as the season went on. They ended up 7-9 in conference. And again, there's just a lot of kids on there that are very, very talented. And we were lucky to have them. And I've enjoyed every minute of broadcasting their games. I just can't say enough about them. Our seniors are Garland Taylor, Lee Prince, Max Young, Michael Sims, Omni Slater. These guys are just as good as you're going to find. And not just good athletes, but they've been such good role models. They've been good students. And they're going to do great in life, too. So I wish the best to them as they continue on to the next level, whatever that is. But they have choices, no question about that. My compliments to their families and to everybody that has been a part of their life as they've grown up in athletics, and looking forward to seeing what they do. Again, tonight is their last game, so they'll travel back to Fort Smith, hopefully not sad, hold their heads up, thankful for them and the way they played their heart out. I mean, the one thing that I can say, being an ex-Grizzly myself, is that once you get to the end of the season, if you can look back and say, hey, we beat those guys on the other side of Rogers Avenue, it's all good. And we did that twice, and it was fun to watch. Tough on me. So I get attached to these kids, and I want to keep up with them as they can continue in their journey. Thank you to my team, Jordan, who has done a great job on the floor tonight with her interviews and also on the camera. Andy, along with Brandon and Jonathan. Thank you guys for what you do. We'll see you next week as we travel to Bryant for the first round of the 6A state basketball tournament. The Lady Bears are going to go in as defending champions. So if you can't make it to Bryant, keep in touch with us as far as our website and Facebook page, so we can keep you posted on when the game will actually start, who we're playing. We'll give you all the information. Well, that's going to wrap it up here in Springdale, here at Har-Ber Arena on senior night. And again, we lose 2. It was a tough night, and looking forward to getting back home and getting all of our equipment ready to go to Bryant. And hope you guys have a great week. I'm not sure. I think we're going to get a little rain on Thursday. But other than that, it's going to start warming up a little bit. And I love weather like this when you're in February and getting ready to be March. So enjoy, and everybody stay safe. Until we see you again in Bryant, I'm Buzz Sawyer saying so long from Har-Ber, Springdale, Wildcat Arena. Go Bears.